Hi everyone, it's Jessica Schumacher from Canadian Mental Health Association with the YouthTALK program. Today's video clip is all about setting up a space that works really well for you. It's really important to have a space that you're going to be productive and work efficiently from, and it's also comfortable for you. So in case you haven't found that space yet to do your schoolwork from, I've broken it down into 5 little tips and strategies that you can think of when you're going to find a space for you. The first one is all about where. It's so important to have one main space that you're working from and not really going back and forth and changing it up. And that really is going to help you make sure that you're staying on track, you're focused, and you're ready to go each morning. So you can work from your living room, dining room, bed, another spare room or office that you have in your house, whatever's good for you. A couple things to note and remember is how comfortable are you? We had some youth say that, oh, I'm really great, it's so comfortable from bed, and then they end up falling asleep. So we don't want that either, right? And someone else had mentioned, well, I like to be on the couch a lot, but it kind of cramps me up, and then, not really great for your posture either. So we want to make sure that you have somewhere you can work from, but also not getting distracted. Is there a way that you can talk to your family and say, hey, can you leave me alone, or can you help, no one comes into the dining room from this time to this time, just to make sure that you have some solid time alone without interruptions to get your work done? Or even adjustments that you can make. Is there any other furniture that you can bring in from different areas to your bedroom, right? So in case you don't have a desk and you don't want to be working from your floor. If you are sitting at a hard chair and you can't go order a computer chair, well, can you add a pillow or a blanket, right? What's going to work well for you? The second one is all about lighting, making sure that you have adequate lighting. So that means that you have lamps or the sunlight from windows coming in. Making sure your computer screen isn't up too bright, because that could have affect your vision, give you maybe sore eyes, or even give you headaches later on too. And same goes for dim lighting. You're not reading or trying to do work in the dark, because that's going to affect you as well. One of the youth that we talked to said that working by the window is awesome because that sunlight not only feels really good, but it's really helpful for the appropriate lighting in the room, as well as a really good thing for sunlight and mental health is that it increases serotonin in your body, which helps fight off stress and also improves your mood, which is something that's really key and important right now too. The third tip is materials, making sure that you have everything you need set out in front of you and not saying, oh, I think I have this in another room in a box somewhere, I'll get it if I need it later. No, get everything you need now. Whether that's your pens, your markers, calculators, your water, have it all set up and available to you within reach. Some other things to think of is technology for your materials. Do you have your computer? Do you have Wi-Fi? Do you have these connections that you need? If you don't, maybe talk to your teachers about other forms of learning and how you can make sure you're getting all the materials and information that you need. The fifth one is all about tidiness. That is the fourth step. The fourth step is all about tidiness and making sure that the space that you are working in is clean. You're going to be more focused. You're going to be ready to start the day, and it sets you up for a calmer environment. Instead of having everything cluttered and hectic and you can't find things, it's so much better to be organized. If you are in a space where you have to move, let's say on your dining room table for dinner each night, put them in nice, neat piles that you're ready to kind of just bring out, and you're not just shoving things randomly in bags. And then the fifth one that we wanted to talk about was ensuring that the space that you're working from is your space only for schoolwork. I know that personally I started working on the couch, and then when the day was over after 8 hours, I was like, no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to be in this space, because I associated it with work. And not that schoolwork and work is negative. We want to make sure that you're taking the breaks and the leisure times away from school and work is good, happy, calming for you. So make sure that you try to find one space and stick to it. And another really good thing to note, the last thing we want to touch on, is what works for other people may not work for you, right? Some people think that they're going to fall asleep in bed, where others are like, no, I think it's really great and I can read chapter and chapter and chapter. Awesome. Find something that works for you and stick with it. Try new things and hopefully get a space that's going to be the best for your productivity and being really efficient for getting your schoolwork done. That's our tip for today, and hope you continue on listening for other awesome tips and really good strategies that you can use for your mental health and schoolwork. If you need any more information, don't forget to visit our website, hereforhelp.ca, or talk to your teachers too, because they want to ensure that they're setting you up for success as well. Super important. And also remember that you're doing great. Everything that you're doing is awesome. Take it one step at a time. Thanks, and have a great day.